backbone.
Remember for radio with your host, Jen T.
It must be ass.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo for Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram at Jen T523. TikTok, Rambopra _ Jen T523. DJ stuff at DJ Jen T523. And eBay at Good Gear Inc. What's good, motherfuckers? I had recorded an episode for you guys yesterday, but it was so bad, I had to just delete it. It could not see the light of day. I mean, this show is pretty fucking bad. Occasionally, there will be rare gems. There's a rarefied air of a great episode every now and then. But generally, this is a steaming pile of shiz. And yesterday's episode was so bad, it could not see the light of day. I had to delete it. It was an atrocity. So maybe someday, if you ask me, maybe I'll tell you about it. Otherwise, fuck off. Delete. Post and delete. Post and delete. That's what happened. I deleted that shit. It was terrible. So now, I've got to talk to you guys about Thanksgiving stuff. Did y'all have a great Thanksgiving? Did you stuff your faces with scrumdiddlyumptious food? I know I did. I was covered in Turkish delight. I ate so much food I couldn't move. Before I get to the eating, I had to tell you guys, the best part of Thanksgiving is the fact that I am not at work. I am not liable. I am not responsible. I get to do whatever the fuck I want. And so that immediately begins the second I am off work on Wednesday night. I proceed to completely go off the rails. Yoo-hoo! Man, I went to the gym that night, stayed up super late, playing video games, talking to people, laughing, drinking, all kinds of crazy stuff. I had such a best time. And then I'll wake up super early the next day and go to the gym and have fun. I have to let out all of this anger and gay rage out because, pardon me, I don't get to spend time with all of the family I want to spend time with. I get to spend Thanksgiving with my parents, who are not exactly happy. They are all right, I guess. I mean, they say they're happy, but they don't look happy. So I was at the gym and was there for about 2.5 hours enjoying myself. And then I went, oh no, I've got to get to Thanksgiving with my parents. And I had just made it in time, but I was still in my gym clothes. So I thought, since I live just down the street from my parents, I thought it would be a good idea to go home and shower and change. What's 10 minutes? What is 10 minutes, right? Wrong. I got a nasty phone call from my mom. Where are you? Where are you? Food's cold. You said 1:30. And I was like, okay, I'm walking out the door. It's 1:40. I will be there in less than 5 minutes. It's not like I live 10 million miles away. I literally live a mile away from my parents. Well, hurry up. Oh my God. So I arrived, and because the fact that I was rushed, I forgot the rolls, and the rolls were specially for my mom. These are her favorite rolls, and I forgot them. And when I had arrived, I was immediately scolded to the point where I couldn't even get a word in. It was like Uncle Buck and Shanice. Like, can you just, let me just, no, but,
You're not,
was destroyed. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. You're late. Why aren't you late? Why didn't you say next time it's going to be earlier? Well, if it's going to be earlier, I'm still going to be late, Mom. Hello. Came from the gym. Duh. You should have went to the gym earlier. Blah, 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 just going on. And then the whole time I'm looking around, I'm like, well, where's me father? Where's me father? Nope. Nowhere around. I'm like, well, you're yelling at me. Well, where's Dad? He's supposed to be here. Your father is watching the game. Your father is watching the game. I'm like, oh my God. So then I got to go back and get the rolls while my dad is just sitting there watching TV, not saying a word. I'm like, oh, okay. Hello. And so I left. By the time I got almost home, I got another phone call from my mom. Come back. The food is cold. Forget the rolls. Forget the rolls. I'm like, I can't forget the rolls. I'm just going to throw them away. You want me to waste food? No. Don't waste the food. Don't waste the food. But just come back. We'll eat rolls another day. And I was like, Mom, I'm not going to eat rolls another day. This is for you. So you need to eat these rolls. Otherwise, I'm just going to throw them away because I can't eat a whole lot of different breads. Pretty much my stomach, ever since I had my stomach surgery, I can only have sourdough bread pretty much. Other bread kind of just really jacks up my stomach. So I got to be careful. So I had to come back with these rolls. So I just politely ignored me mom and I came back. When I got back, my dad still had not moved in front of the TV, in front of the TV. And my mom's like, where's the pie? I was like, what? I forgot the pie, kids. And then that proceeded to be, oh my God, I can't believe you forgot the pie. I'm just going on. And I was like, all right, I'll be back. And I left again. And then I got a call again. Forget about the pie. Just eat the pie later. Come back. Food's getting cold. Food's getting cold. I was like, oh God. Nope, I'm already home. So can't eat a whole Costco pie to myself. Because I'm trying to lose weight so I can get some of these hotties with the bodies. Come on, Mom. Why are you messing up my game here? So I come back, set the pie down, got the rolls there, getting ready to sit down. My mom goes, where's the whipped cream? I go, oh! I get back in my car again, drive home. Then I get another phone call. Just forget about the whipped cream. Just forget about the whipped cream. It's too late. Food's cold. And I was like, sorry, Mom. You're the only one who wants whipped cream. I can do without it. I'm good. So came back, got the whipped cream, came back. By this time, my dad decided to join us. Then the conversation went south from there. It was, well, who are you voting for? I need to know, and blah, blah, blah. I was just like, no, you don't really need to know. See, normally I would answer him because I'm trying to be respectful, but I was just not in the mood for it. My mom had worn me out. I was just like, I'm tired of being scolded. I don't need a fucking lecture. I don't need an attitude. I just would like to eat some delicious food in the company of my family for a fucking second without being scolded. Do you mind? I was just like, nah, I'm not in for the lecture today, Pop, but thanks. It's like, well, I need to know who you're voting for because I feel like you're very conservative. And I'm just like, if anybody's conservative, it's you, sweets. You're the one who went from a Democrat to a registered Republican, but that's none of my business. I don't care. Why do you care who I'm voting for? This is fucking weird. Like, shouldn't you care if I'm alive or if I'm breathing? Like, what my day-to-day is? Like, I'm fucking struggling to find a legitimate lady friend. I'm fucking struggling at work because it's so simple that I'm losing brain cells by the day. What about that, Dad? No, wants to know who I'm voting for. Like, that's going to help him sleep at night. I was just like, you know what? I really don't think this is a good idea to have a talk about this. And he's like, well, I'm voting for Uncle Joe. And I was just like, I couldn't resist. He just knows to push the fucking button. And I just like immediately from 0 to 60. He's like, I'm voting for Uncle Joe. What about you? You voted for Kamala Harris? I was like, no. Just kept saying no to everybody. No. Well, what's wrong with Uncle Joe? And I was like, I'll tell you what's wrong with Uncle Joe, is he's against marijuana. I mean, this is 2019. If you're against marijuana, something's wrong with you. You should be pro-legalization marijuana. Even if you don't smoke, why would you block other people from enjoying their time, what they do on their own time? Why would you block that? What is this? You trying to be like the 1930s or something? Or is fucking prohibition? Like, come on, look what happened. When they stopped alcohol, people were doing some crazy ass shit. They were fucking making it in their basement, fucking killing each other over it. The mob, that gave the mob power. I mean, really? Do you want to give the cartel more power? Why don't you take the power back and make marijuana legal? It's really simple. I mean, if it were up to me, I would legalize all drugs. How about that? Oh, this is a terrible conversation. Legalize all drugs. Oh my God, you will have children. And I was like, oh my God, Dad, you don't have children drinking alcohol here in the States, do you? Well, not exactly. I said, see? Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's free to everybody. You can put rules and stipulations all you want on it, but just make it fucking legal. That way, that will save us some fucking tax dollars. Hell, that might even stop some of these fellers from buying it from the cartel. If you just make it legal so you can walk into like, I don't know, CVS or Rite Aid or Kroger or some kind of grocery store chain and buy all your drugs there. That way it's fucking safe. I feel like if it's legalized, that there's a little bit more of a standard to it, that some fucking slave in the Colombian jungles not making your cocaine, crazy shit, just, I don't know. I might be crazy on that, but I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in my DMs or text or whatever. Am I crazy? I want all drugs to be legalized. Anyhow, so this just led to a Thanksgiving dinner that I did not desire. I had desired to spend it in the snow with my cousins, but unfortunately I do not have chains, nor do I care to put chains on my car. So afterwards, I was just bummed. I was just like, man, this sucked. Another 1 hour Thanksgiving with my parents, and the hour that I did have, because, they got to go back to babysitting that ghetto-ass house, my aunt's ghetto-ass house in the hood. The hour that I did have, I just got fucking scolded, and I was just like, man, because I kept forgetting things, and like somehow it was all my fault that the food is cold, and I was just like, man, all right, cool. I don't know. I'm making plans. I might not be around for the next Thanksgiving. I'm so desperately trying to find a lady friend so I have an excuse not to spend it with my parents. I know that sounds terrible, but I'm just tired of being lectured. I don't know. Why can't I just show up somewhere and have a good time, have a good laugh and eat? I'm not in the mood for lectures. So after that, I was just kind of down in the dumps, and I had politely remembered that my cousin had given me some edibles to try. So I have been pro-marijuana for a long time, but I have not partaken because I simply do not believe smoke belongs in the lungs. And today, of all days, Willie Nelson just came out and said that he can no longer smoke because his lungs are jacked up. So he's just going to be doing edibles. So I feel like edibles are the way to go. But I was told that edibles are 25 times stronger than a joint. So to be careful. Could cause heart palpitations, paranoia, all kinds of crazy stuff. So I was just like, man, do I really want to do this, man? And then I was just like, after having that Thanksgiving, I was like, fuck it. Who cares? I don't have to be responsible. I don't have to go back to work till Sunday. Why not? So I tried the edibles, and I had the best sleep that I've had in a while. I was like, man, this is awesome. But I can report back that there was a moment that I did wake up briefly, but I could not move. It was like I was paralyzed. And then when I did open my eyes, it was like the walls were like a waterfall, like it was just like Ripley. And I was like, whoa, I would appreciate that the wall not be a waterfall. Like I like waterfalls to just actually be water, not like the walls. That's kind of weird. So I closed my eyes. I said, just keep your eyes closed. Just keep your eyes closed. Let's not open our eyes again. Oh, man. I mean, I'm already giggly anyway, so I just felt like maybe I was a tad bit giggly, but not that anybody would know because I was just by myself. So, oh, damn it. Are you joking? Who the fuck? How dare you? How dare they? This individual, I am on the air. Do not fucking text my phone. I cannot believe that Apple has this stupid idea to link your phone to your computer. So when you're in do not disturb mode on your phone recording a podcast, when you're on the air, that it would beep your computer. You son of a bitch. I said, do not disturb. Do you know what that means, Apple? That means do not disturb. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. My girl, what the fuck is her name? Shit. Bella Thorne. That's Bella Thorne's song. Do not disturb. Yeah, I don't want to be disturbed while I'm trying to have a fucking show right now. Do you mind, Apple? And do you mind, friend, who calls themselves a friend who will be my friend no more if they keep texting me during my show? Choke off! Anywho, so I was saying about edibles. I am a fan. Now, will I go out of my way to buy them? Probably not. I just, I'm lazy. Can't you tell by my body? I just don't want to be bothered to be like, I gotta go to the weed store to give me some stuff. Yeah, I gotta go get me some gear. Like, I don't care. If somebody happens to have some, then I will politely mooch off them. But otherwise, I am not about to go start buying that shite. I don't care. But I will say this for those who are interested or who are curious, I would say go on ahead and try them. But don't get all crazy. Don't get all crazy like Uncle Joey Diaz at Joey Coco Diaz, comedian Joey Diaz, who's doing 500 milligram stars of death. Do not do that. I promise you that will be a road to a motherfucking disaster. I'm not doing no crazy stars of death. I just want a little something. But again, if somebody's holding, cool. If not, I ain't going out of my way for that shit. But 2 thumbs up on the edibles. Did some Black Friday shopping with me mom. And of course, we had to trek everywhere to 4 different Targets for gifts for people. I don't know. It was a fucking mess. But what I did notice this year is the deals. The deals are not there. This year of many years, for the first time, everybody was like, man, 20% off. Man, buy 2, get 1 free. Like, oh, come on. That's every weekend. Give me the deals. Where's my 70 to 80% off? I ain't talking to you if you are doing 30% or more, I will talk to you. You will get my dollars. But if you are under 30%, sure, golf. I ain't fucking with you. I'm not patronizing your business. 20% is dog piss willy. Fuck off. I'm not spending the money. And quite frankly, what I heard from some other people and just interviewing some friends, because I treat this show like a professional radio show. They too also noticed that the deals were not there. But the lines were fucking long because all the jabronis were there. But for the most part, there really wasn't any deals. I was like, Black Friday, slapping on your game. Now, Cyber Monday, though, that's where the deals were at. I bought all of my stuff, most of my gifts, online. Thank you very much, because that's where the deals were at. And quite frankly, how do you expect to stay in business if you're a brick and mortar store and you're 50% off? That's just not going to happen. You ain't keeping up with the intranets. The internet just got what you need. Sorry, brick and mortar stores. You guys are on the way out. It's a damn shame. There's only going to be a few of you left. Y'all better step up your game. Step up your game and give me the 50% off. Thank you very much. At work, I told you guys last week about my homie D-Rock, and he was hooking up with this chick, and it got really fucking weird. So he said, arrivederci. And they blocked each other on social media, blocked each other's phone numbers, the whole 9 yards, right? And of course, this chick that he hooked up with, he wanted it to be a hookup. She wanted it to be a relationship. So on last week, the girl's dad came in because, remember, she's a bitch ass bitch, and sent her dad in to get her stuff because, she's not an adult or whatever. Like, that's fucking weird. If you left something at your man's house, either send your girlfriend or you come in there and get it. But when you send your dad in there, like, you corny as hell. Any shot you had to getting back together or whatever, it's over. Like, don't be sending your parents in there. That's fucking weird. So we were expecting the dad to come back after the holiday break. And instead, the chick had the nerve to come in the store to get her movies and not her dad. She pulled a switcheroo again and then came up to my homie D-Rock and was like, can we talk? And I looked at her and I was like, oh, damn. She's wearing those, you're gonna miss me outfits. Like, you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You may not know it now. You're gonna miss me. I was fucking dying. Everybody was dying. So she came up in there. It was fucking 40 degrees. And she had on a leopard blouse on with like nothing underneath, like just like a bra and a leopard blouse. And you know that shit was like see-through because it's fucking windy and light. And it's just like, oh, God, girl, what you wearing over there? And had on shorts and some high heels and was like clopping around like, click up, click up, click up. Oh, damn, I did. Watch out. And I was like, oh, damn. There she is. And he's like, oh, there she is. Don't look, though. And as soon as I looked, she made eye contact with me. And I was like, oh, fuck. She's like, there. And then she's like, let's get back together. And I was like, oh, damn. Sorry about that. And he was like, yo, honestly, you have turned into a fucking stalker. She stalked my whole life on the boardwalk.
So you stalked my whole life on the boardwalk.
Straight stage 5 clinger. And then shot herself in the foot by sending her dad. And my homie was like, look, why did your dad get involved? Oh, I didn't send him. I swear. It's like, motherfucker just showed up? Huh? Okay. So he's just like, yo, that totally ruined it for me. Like, all I wanted to do was just hook up and see where that goes. And you fucking ruined it when you're like trying to do this relationship thing. It fucks suck. So... she's like, can we just try? She's like, can we just try? And he's just like, no. And I was like, oh, damn. And we were laughing. And then she like clops out of there like, clop, 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 clop. And then she's like in the parking lot for a long time. And I was like, yo, you got yourself a stage 5 stalker. And he's like, yo, I liked her, but she fucking ruined it. And I was just like, damn. And I was like, bro, you gotta be clear. You gotta be clear with the ladies. Listen up, my guys and gay ladies. You gotta be clear with the ladies because a lot of ladies want stability, want a relationship, want all of that stuff. The whole white picket fence, out of the house, and all of that jazz. But if you're just looking for a hookup, you need to say that in the beginning. Don't be like, yeah, sure, whatever, let's see what happens. Like, no, just say what your intentions are from the beginning. Like, well, it's a hookup for now. Maybe Let's see how this goes. A lot of ladies don't want to hear that, though. Ladies want to know, like, that there's some potential, so they'll hang around, right? I don't know how women could really work on this. Like, you guys are fans, such big fans of communication, right? So if a guy tells you straight out, like, look, I just want to hook up with you, like, y'all be like, no, that's terrible. Who do you think I am? You're just gonna get the milk for free? Like, yeah. I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with just hookups? Y'all don't have to be in a relationship, right? What's wrong with that? But if you do want a relationship, then you need to say that. I think my guy just wanted a relationship. My homie just wanted a relationship, and he should have made that clearer. And I think this chick was maybe thinking if she put out, like, then there would be a possibility of a relationship. Ladies, you gotta, I don't know, maybe the sensitivity needs to be a little bit more adjusted. If a guy tells you he just wants to hook up, like, if you're not cool with that, then just say, hey, I'm not cool with that. Or I'm going to hook up with you, but this better lead to something. You got to say that. But if you're just hooking up, but you're anticipating that it becomes a relationship, bad. All bad. Gotta communicate. Both guys and lady, both sides. Let everybody know. Let all parties involved, like, hey, I just want to hook up. Or, hey, I just want a relationship. Just let it be known. The communication is such a big deal. I mean, it will save you time, heartache, the whole hoops you got to jump through trying to figure this out. And I think that's why I'm having a situation, because a lot of women are like, oh, I just want this, or I just want that. I'm just like, oh, God. What the hell is wrong with you? I keep it simple. Press 1 for friends with benefits. Press 2 for relationship. And all you who do send me a message, these long-ass fucking opuses about stupid shit, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want a fucking Declaration of Independence. You didn't read my profile. Press 1 or 2. That way I know what the fuck to do here. But most of the time, most of these ladies are so fucking flaky, you can't even type 1 or 2. Y'all just type, yeah, I like you. And then nothing, gone. So now I'm just going to keep it real short. 1 or 2 or coffee. Like, what are we fucking doing here? Let's go get coffee. Press 1 or press 2. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Actually, I have come to a precipice, because clearly online dating is not fucking working for me at all. It is just a complete abomination. It is a complete disaster, a failed experiment. It is just terrible. And I have decided, I don't like this idea, but I have decided that my old ass is going to go to the club with 18-year-olds and try that. I don't know what the fuck else to do, because clearly online dating does not work. It's not working. I am unhappy with the results. I am unhappy with the women that do approach me. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll just go ahead and approach the women that I want to approach. Well, I mean, I guess I could slide into the DMs, but damn. It's such a tough road. I mean, it's not hard sending a message, but it's just like the fucking rejection sucks. I mean, I guess it gets better with time, but it's just the fact that I don't even think it's the rejection part for me. It's the fact that I'll have to, like, still see or talk to them after they've said no. And I'm like, oh, damn. Fuck. This is weird. Like, yo, Chad likes me. It's like, fuck. I said no. I'm like, And then we still got to be friends afterward. Woo, sucks. Fucking sucks. Sometimes I just don't want to ruin the friendship. Like this one chick. She is so steamy. I mean, like, super steamy, like top 10 steamy. I'm shocked that she is on the gay lady team. She is a model. I'm not gonna say her fucking name because you guys are creepers, and I don't want you flooding up her IG with shit or telling her, blowing up my cover, telling her that I like her or whatever. But I'll just say that she's a model, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say who or what she models for. But Jesus Christ, I've met her a few times. And at the time, she was with somebody, and since then has broken up, and she has been dating off and on different people, but nothing's really worked out. And I'm like, yo, hey, me, pick me. But I don't want to lose her as a friend because I know the moment I say I'm going to like her, I already know she's not going to like me back like that because I know her type and I'm not her type. Like, she likes ladies that are like, so lesbian status. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Other, semi-famous people or celesbians like to date other celesbians. They don't really like to date regular people, and I can tell. And, I'm not a celesbian at all. I don't got a TV show. I'm not a YouTube star. I make fucking 20 grand a year. I suck. So it's like, hey, I'm kind of funny. Does that work? But I just know, like, she's used to a certain lifestyle. I don't want to say bougie, but it is pretty bad and bougie. And I am nowhere close to that shit. And so I do notice from what I've read and what I've experienced with ladies is that y'all like a lot of stability. And so you like financial stability and you like emotional stability. And I might have the emotional stability part, but I don't got the financial stability. So it makes it kind of hard to date y'all famous lesbians or whatever. So this friend that I like, we're homies, we're cool, we chat, we laugh regularly. I'd say maybe once a week or so. But I feel like if I tell her I like her, I already know the type of lady she dates. It's like that, androgynous, baby dyke, fit dyke ladies, the kind that I'm not. It's just a flat out baby dyke. And I specifically am a Patty McFatty. And it's just not going to work. She likes the hotties with the bodies, and God bless her for that. I could not hold a candle to her exes. Oh, shit. I would be like Joe Dirt, except I would be a lesbian, so I was Les Dirt. Damn, sucks. This shit sucks. And one of my friends who is not famous that I like, same idea, just that they both like this androgynous look where they can be like, they can look like you couldn't tell if they were a man or a woman. They can do that look and pull it off like very well, and they make lots of money and nothing like me. So I always, each week, I always want to go, you know what? I just wanted to tell you something. I really would like to take you out to... and that's me shaking uncontrollably. I would like to take you out to coffee sometime. Oh, I smell the failure. I smell it. It's right there. Shit. Can't fucking do it. But Jesus, I mean, I don't know. I cannot tell these two women that I like them because there goes our friendship. Damn it. I like being their friend, but I hate being their friend. At the same time, I would just like to be your partner, but it's probably not going to fucking work. Damn it. So I'm desperately trying to get my hottie with the body action going, and I haven't even announced. Ever since the time change, I generally start to kick up my fitness gear because it's dark, and for some reason, time is fucking slower. And I just feel more energized, so I will go to the gym more often because it's not fucking 100 degrees outside. So, like clockwork, I'm trying to get the body. And the mom is piling on the chocolate like crazy, making the baked goodies like crazy. 'Tis the season, and I'm like, no, stop. Hey! Please don't. I'm really desperately trying to get in shape. Please, for the love of God, don't give me any sweets. It's just like clockwork. I don't even have to tell her. She just shows up with chocolates and candies and Dairy Queen and all kinds of filth. See, I won't buy it. But if you buy it for me, I'm not going to say no. So don't do that, please. Don't you want me to get laid? Don't you want me to get married? Don't you want me to get a good job because I'll look attractive and have abs? Come on, Mom. Please. For the love of God. Stop. This is where I'm at now. I'm desperately trying to avoid my parents so I don't get any candy or any Turkish delight or anything yummy. I'm eating E. coli-filled salads and vomiting in my mouth. Desperately trying to eat healthy so I can lose some pounds. I'm at 245. Last October, I was at 275. So that's pretty fucking good, I think. But I could be better if I was at 200 pounds. 200 pounds is the next goal. 50 fucking pounds by May. I have to get this done because I would like to get a pretty sweet job. You know, one of those cool jobs attractive people have where they get paid lots of money and, you know, they're like personal trainers and stuff, but they don't really know anything about nutrition or anything. I could be like one of those people who knows about nutrition and stuff, and I might, you know, have some abs too. That'd be cool, right? I keep telling myself that. Anytime I see something sweet, I'm like, don't you want to look attractive? Please don't eat that. And I'm like, yeah, don't eat that. Don't you want to get a date? Don't eat that. I'm like, yeah. I keep doing that. Kanye's workout plan. Kanye's workout plan. That's right. No dessert. Eat your salad. No dessert. Get that man you deserve. Wait, what? Get that lady you deserve. That's right. Put in work. Eat your salad. No dessert. I keep playing that shit over and over again. I'm like, oh God. Damn it. Kanye's workout plan. Kanye's workout plan. Kanye workout plan. Oh, damn it. Download that song and join me in the torture of exercise. Actually, I love exercising. It's just fucking eating that's so hard for me. As I've talked about on here before, I am an emotional eater. I eat my emotions. So I don't really express my emotions very well unless I'm on the microphone with you. But when I have not hit record, I simply eat the pain away. Oh, God. I'm a mess. I am a mess, I'll admit it. And some weeks are great. I will eat great. I've got my calorie counter. I stay within my shit. I do what I'm supposed to do. And then Other weeks are fucking terrible. So, and I go off the fucking deep end. So it's a constant battle. It's not that I'm not willing to try, but I just know being an emotional eater, that's just part of my DNA, part of the habit that I'm desperately trying to change, because I feel like once I break this fucking terrible emotional eating habit, once I break this emotional eating habit, I feel like this will unlock the doors of opportunity for myself. This is the one thing standing in my way: eating food. Oh, fuck off, you damn delicious food. I don't need you in my life. I am perfectly content eating E. coli filled salads and throwing up in my mouth and continuing to eat. Oh, God. Oh, save me. Fucking save me. It's time for Customers of the Week. I had to help a Russian lady on the phone, and I couldn't understand the words she fucking said. Hello, how can I help you?
Yes, I'm calling because I need to talk to somebody about the vitamins. I heard you can use the vitamins to lower the cholesterol. Can you help me?
I'm like, oh no, do svidania. Nostrovia, do svidania. Stolechная. Romena Nicol Bellic.
No, I've tried to find this pill because it says that it's helpful for sleep.
And I was like, whatever pill you're looking for, that pill ain't helpful for sleep. I've never heard of that.
What do you mean? Doctor says the same thing. But I noticed the doctor, she is very fat.
And I was like, oh, well, little do you know, sweet sauce, so am I. She's like,
she doesn't know anything about health. She's a fat doctor. And then she only spent 10 minutes with me. You don't know anything in 10 minutes.
And I'm like, oh, sweets, it's only been 2 minutes. It's only been 5 minutes on this phone, and I already know what I know about you. And I don't want to talk to you ever again.
I just want to talk to somebody. You seem very knowledgeable.
I'm like, okay.
Well, the doctors, they don't even study vitamins. What is that? How come you know more about vitamins than a doctor? I know you're not a doctor.
I'm like, oh, God. I definitely don't want to be your doctor, sweets. Oh, my God. Crazy-ass Russian lady. And I was just like, well, ma'am, you're welcome to come and look at stuff.
Well, I am coming to your store. I do not want to talk to doctor, and I want to talk to you.
And I'm like, oh, my God. What is 2 things Russian people don't like that we've gathered from this phone call? Fat people. I was like, oh, and another thing. She didn't say it, but I do know this from watching football, aka soccer. Russian people don't like black people. Matter of fact, Russian people only like other Russians. And y'all throw bananas at us on the soccer field. Y'all make the monkey chants. I mean, most Russian people don't like black people. So I'm like, oh, this lady about to have a heart attack when she comes to the store and she sees a fat black lady helping her.
What is your name? I will ask for you. I want to come and talk to you.
I'm like, oh my God, please don't. I don't want to fucking talk to you.
Oh, I don't want to go back to the doctor. She doesn't know anything. I looked at her legs and they're fat.
I was like, oh God, lady, please don't look at my legs. They're fat too. Oh God. Shortly after that, I had to talk to fucking Franc from Father of the Bride. Ah oui, comment ça? Ah oui, what's the other one? Comment allez-vous? Je suis homosexual. Oh man, so Frank was in there and he's like, every time I eat yogurt, I get a pain in my stomach, a burning pain, and the burning pain in my stomach, it travels to my neck, and I go to the doctor and he says it's psychological. I do not believe this. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, bruh, I've never heard of nobody eating a yogurt and getting a burning sensation in their neck. I was on the antidepressant. I was on
the Prozac, but it is terrible. It don't work. So I just stopped taking this Prozac, and now I wish to kill myself. I'm like, oh, whoa.
How to play de la boule de la Monte clown. Hey, you, get off of my clown. Get off of my
Oh, whoa, settle down, Pierre Escargot. You fucking know you're not supposed to just stop taking medications. You're gonna go through withdrawals, huh? Yes, I went through that withdrawals, and I am not feeling very well. I am not feeling myself. I want to kill myself, quite frankly. I was like, oh my God, well, please don't fucking do it here. Please don't do it here at my work or near me. Thank you. I want to take something for the withdrawals. Do you have anything? I know you are not the doctor, but... I'm like, no, I'm not the doctor. I'm just a lady who is desperately trying to get out of debt. So I can move on with my life. Please, I'm just trying to pay my fucking bills and go home. Pierre, do you mind? Franc, please. But I want to know. So, do you have any vitamins that has everything in it, so I don't have to take so many vitamins? And also something for the depression. I want to kill myself. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, we got vitamins all in one. They're called multivitamins, but just remember, multivitamins are made for everybody. The only difference they'll put is a man or a woman, but that's not going to help you with depression. You might need some other vitamins for depression. Matter of fact, you might need a prescription. Well, the doctor, they said they're going to give me some blood work and look in my stomach, but I can tell them right away, I eat yogurt and the burning sensation. The burning, it travels from my stomach to my neck. I was like, oh God, bruh. He's like, oh, I know I have talked to you before. You are my friend. So you must know. I know you're not a doctor, but for a friendly advice to another friend. I'm like, friend? I ain't your friend, fam. Hell nah. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Yes, I just want to know what can I eat that will not cause the burning sensation in my stomach, and also vitamins like a Prozac. Oh God. Well, sir, we don't got nothing like Prozac here, but maybe you want to try this and see. I don't know what to tell you. Do you think I should wait for the lab work or no? And I was like, yeah, you should motherfucking wait for the lab work. What'd you say your doctor's name was? Dexter? Dexter's Laboratory? Oh, shit. This guy was in bad shape, man. Bad shape. I was like, well, Franc, a.k.a. Pierre Escargot, I don't know what I can really do for you at this moment in time, but have you ever heard of anybody having a burning sensation in their stomach when they eat a yogurt? And the burning travels to the neck. I was like, nah, fam, you're the only one. You're a rare breed. Oh, this is terrible. And also, I must ask you, my friend told me to buy this certain vitamin, but this vitamin says that there's no ingredients in there. And what kind of... This is terrible. This is incredible. There's no vitamin in here, and she wants me to buy it. I would not buy this. Would you please recommend? I'm like, I ain't recommend shit to you, fam. You need to wait for your blood work. I said, why don't you wait for your blood work and see what happens, and maybe consider going to a special doctor. I'm not going back to the doctor. They only spend 10 minutes with me. You cannot fix a problem in 10 minutes. And I was like, no, my guy. You gotta go to a special doctor like a therapist. There's nothing wrong with therapy. Matter of fact, your dear host, Rambofra, could use some. But I was like, yo, Pierre Escargot, you gotta get to a fucking therapist ASAP. You feel me? He's like, so, yeah,
I need to talk to someone about my problems. And I was like, yeah, I am not one of them someones. You got to go to a doctor because I'm not a doctor. So I don't know. I could say yeah or nay, but everybody's fucking different. And he's like, you are right. You are always right. Every time I talk to you, you always have the best answers. I will come and see you again. I'm like, oh no. Hey, don't come back. God damn it. Fucking Pierre. Don't, no. Some current events. A teacher in South Africa. A teacher, mate, in South Africa. Wait, that's not Australian. Shit. I don't know if I can do a South African accent. Let me try. A teacher in South Africa was recently charged with having sex with her students for 6 years. That's right. This hottie with the body teacher had been charged with having sex with his students for 6 years, but conveniently knew that she would get caught and quit her job, so she could not be charged with a crime because she is no longer a teacher. And I say that is a smart lady. Fuck it. It sounds Australian. Just roll with it, goddammit. Anywho, in South Africa, this private school, this lady had sex with all of the water polo team for 6 years. And I want to know, where can I find this teacher? Listen, this teacher had sex with all these dudes for 6 years, right? I want to know which boy after 6 years ratted this lady out. You son of a bitch. You ruined it. You ruined it for everyone. This was the lady that y'all could get some from. And you fucking told your parents? Oh, no son of mine would have an affair with a teacher and tell me about it unless she's ugly, which I did see that last week. The teacher was having sex with the students. And she was ugly as hell. And I would be like, son, you better motherfucking tell me. Show me pictures. Is she hot or not? Because if she's ugly, we're calling the police. Otherwise, you keep your mouth shut. Don't tell nobody. If she's a hottie with the body, you deserve a pat on the back. So apparently, this teacher was having sex with all of these water polo team and the football team for 6 years. And finally, she got caught because the last one, she kept begging the kid to have sex with him. And when he tried to break up with her, she wouldn't stop texting. So he had to tell his parents. I'm like, couldn't you just block her? Or couldn't you just refer a friend? Like your dear host? Why didn't you give her my number? I would talk to her. Hey. Oh. Hickory dickory dock. Oh. Oh, God damn it. I'm telling you right now, I say this with peace and love. No son of mine is a rato and would tell anybody about this teacher they sleeping with. You keep that to yourself, son. My future son, if you're listening, keep that to your fucking self. Don't tell nobody. Or you may show me, as long as she is attractive. If you show me the picture, I gotta see the picture first. If you show me a picture of her and she's ugly, we're calling the police. All right? Now, if I have a daughter and she is sleeping with the teacher, I'm gonna kill that fucking teacher. Straight up. You're a dead man. Stay the fuck away from my daughter, you son of a bitch. How dare you? Oh, damn it. And finally, dad in Florida dumps gay son off at the police station after catching him watching gay porn. Come on. You're a terrible father. Listen, you don't like it. Something's wrong with you. That is striking a nerve inside of yourself. You shouldn't have a problem with gay people. You yourself are not gay. So why do you care if your son is? Come on. Let him sleep with whoever he wants to. Would you take him to the police station if he's looking at lady porn? Stupid. Absolutely stupid. What kind of ignorant ass parent Oh, thank goodness he got arrested. They arrested his ass for child neglect because A, he was a preteen, took him to the police station and left him there. And B, in the time of leaving the son there at the police station, he left 2 other children in the home who were also underage alone. So they got him for 2 counts of child neglect endangerment. Yeah. Buddy, your ass is going to jail. Damn. And quite frankly, if the dad goes to jail, maybe that's a good thing so the son doesn't have to be in the home with this crazy ass father who has a problem with him being gay. That's fucking weird. Real talk. If your child is gay, that's got nothing to do with you. That's their business. Okay? If you don't like it, so fucking what? You don't have to sleep with gay dudes. You don't. Well, if you're a mom, you don't have to sleep with gay ladies. You shouldn't have a problem with it. You should want your child to be happy. So fucking what? I'm just absolutely disappointed with the behavior in the level of homophobia going on there. I mean, God, why is it such a problem who your son sleeps with or what kind of porn he's watching? Now, okay, maybe he shouldn't be watching porn or whatever. Sounds a little young, but for the most part, I mean, if he likes dudes, he likes dudes. And who knows? He's a youngster. He's figuring the shit out. Some of us didn't have to figure it out. I already knew at 4. I'm like, look, I don't like dick. Don't bring that shit around me. Okay? Taco Tuesday every day. Okay? But let this young man figure it the fuck out. And he definitely doesn't need some homophobic father in his life telling him that it's wrong and taking him to the police station and abandoning him. And that's what he did. He told him to pack all his stuff and get the fuck out. No, not get the fuck out. I'm taking you to the police station and leaving you there. Like, oh my God. What an idiot. Whew. I want to tell you guys about a certain individual that I work with who I have mentioned before on this show, who is a known harasser to women and somehow gets away with it at work. I don't know. They just don't have enough substantial evidence to remove this person. I don't know what the fuck they're waiting for. Maybe they're building a case. I don't fucking know. But this shit's been going on for maybe 3-4 years where this dude is just nasty to women, hovers around the workspace, makes inappropriate comments, stalks their social media, gets phone numbers from other individuals, and is harassing, buying gifts, buying lunch. It's like, bruh, stop. No means motherfucking no. If a lady likes you, she'll tell you. If she says no, that's not a yes. That means no. Back the fuck off. This guy doesn't understand no, clearly, and continues on harassing various women. Well, this week, this individual has reached a new low, if you will, and decided to harass not just any woman, but this person's mom even. And proceeded to be like, yeah, are you cool with, dating a younger guy, chicky boom? I saw you earlier and, you said no to me earlier in public, but now that I'm on your Facebook and I'm messaging you, here's my phone number. Let's go get coffee sometime. Like, bitch, she fucking said no earlier, and now you're stalking her Facebook and sending messages, and not just one, multiple messages, long ass messages, inappropriate messages. I so desperately wish this young man had the huevos rancheros to sign a piece of paper and let me beat his ass. I don't respect dudes who are like this. And I literally look to the sky and I ask God and Bernie Mac, and I say, yo, Bernie. Yo, God, is that you, Lord? How in the hell did y'all give this guy a penis? He's a fucking pussy. Okay? I'm gonna be real frank. If y'all ladies are listening to this, my 2 lady listeners, if you're offended with the word pussy, you better turn this off for a few moments because it's gonna get nasty. This guy is the biggest pussy I've ever seen in my fucking life. He's a fucking coward. He doesn't respect women. And I just am baffled. How? He got a penis and not me. How am I more respectful to women than this guy? How? How, Sway? How?
How, Sway? Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Do they not speak your language? I don't know any other way to tell you that no means no. I don't know any other way to be like, bruh, you're creepy as fuck. You need to leave these ladies alone. People have had their boyfriends come in there and tell this guy, yo, back the fuck off my chick or I'm gonna beat your ass. Can we just go to the ass beating part? Could we just? Can we? Why are we? I think we all could just turn our head and let the ass beating commence. It don't have to be me. Maybe one of these ladies' husbands likes to come down there. Maybe one of their boyfriends likes to come down there. Or hell, hire me. Why don't you PayPal me? No, don't PayPal me. I'll do that shit for free. This guy deserves an ass beating. Straight up. You can write this down. If you harass women, you sexually harass women, you're aggressive towards women, you deserve an ass beating. Straight up. If a chick tells you no, this ain't a fucking game. No means no, period, point blank. And it sickens me to no end. It's just one of the triggers that I have when I see an injustice to a level like that, where multiple women have been harassed by this guy, have been creeped out by this guy, and he still continues, and he stalks on the social media, and he sends fucking messages, and we'll get blocked, and then we'll find some other connection to get back. It's like, oh God, dude, bruh. You're so fucking thirsty, no chick will want that to even begin with. And then you're really starting to scare them when you continuously send inappropriate messages, give out your phone number, ask for coffee, dinner. She said no. She said no 3 times. And now you're buying gifts? It sickens me. And the fact that I gotta, clock into work and speak to this individual. I rarely do. I try to keep it to the minimum because I don't want to be caught dead near this guy. And quite frankly, I find it utterly disgusting that this individual will pretend to be like, oh, I'm just an innocent, nice guy. Oh, no, you motherfucking ain't. No, you ain't, bitch. You ain't innocent. We all know. All the guys know. All the ladies know about you, fam. The jig is up. You are a psychopath. Straight up. No, not even the psychopath. Scratch that. You are a sociopath because you pretend to be all nice, and then just to weasel your way in, and then when you don't get what you want, you keep at it. You keep at it like, oh, if I just keep hearing no, eventually she'll say yes. Nah, bruh. Don't you got a mom? Didn't she raise you right? Like, no means no. I shouldn't even have to fucking say this. It's 2019. 2020 is approaching in less than 3 weeks. And you still don't understand that no means no. This motherfucker is old enough. This guy is old enough. He's at the tail end of his 20s. Matter of fact, he is over the age of 18, which means he's a motherfucking adult. And it's disgusting that he does not know better. Or maybe he does know better and he just doesn't care. I'm going to go ahead and say he doesn't care since he likes to pretend that he's innocent. I don't understand it. I don't understand how he hasn't been fired. Fine. If you don't want to fire the guy, whatever. Okay, cool. Transfer his ass to another store. Why don't you send him to a night at the museum? There's nobody even there to harass. Send this motherfucker to Chino. Ain't nobody there. You can harass all you want because there ain't nobody there. I'm perplexed. I really scratched my head on this. I don't know, I can say that it might be creating a hostile work environment because people are fed up with his shit. People know that he's phony, that he's fake as fuck, and that he's just a straight up sexual harasser. And we had a fucking meeting. We had a meeting about it. And everyone was just staring at this guy like, yo, she's talking about you. The lady can't say his name. Well, she doesn't really work with us, the sexual harassment trainer, but we all sat behind this individual and were like looking at him like, she's talking about you, bro. This is for you. Damn. I'm not really sure what to do. I have to sit and watch in agony as this plays out and pray that karma will give out the best return policy as possible and will take care of this sociopathic scumbag. But until then, he will greet me at the door sometimes and wants a high five, and I'm like, nah, or no, he wants a fist bump. And I'm like, bruh, I'll give you a fist, all right. I don't even do the fist bump. Whatever he wants, I just do, I do like the hand slap. Because even then, with his weird attitude, he's like passive aggressive. He'll be like smiley and trying to be flirty, even though he's a nasty. And then when he can tell when he gets shut down real hard, all of a sudden he gets attitude. He becomes very nasty. And, he will do an aggressive fist bump. It's almost like a sock where my hand will hurt afterwards. And I'm like, you know what? I'm at work. I'm not at kickboxing class. I did not sign up for the aggressive fist bump. So if you want this to escalate, we can make it escalate. So I'm not in the mood for an aggressive fist bump from this guy, this garbage, this steaming pile of rubbish. So I will slap his hand down. I will be like, yep, good morning, goodbye. Yep, goodbye. I ain't playing. So the fact, when I had heard about the situation go down this week, I saw him at work today and he right away tried to be all cheery with me. He ain't sexually harassing me. He won't sexually harass your dear host Rambo because he knows I will knock his ass out. And I'm pretty sure he could gather that I am a gay lady and that would just be really fucking weird. And he's like, yo, Jen, what's happening? And I kept walking and I was like, yo, heard you guys shut down. And not only did you get shut down, and then you continually sexually harass this individual. This individual was closely related to the last motherfucking friend you had. So good luck with having no friends. Good luck being a bitch ass bitch. Goodbye. I was like, yo. I didn't say anything. I was just like, yo. I just started laughing. And he just looked at me like, what is going on? Like, yo, inside joke. Bye-bye. It's about you. I'm laughing at you because you're a bitch ass bitch. And karma is going to take care of you. So I cross my fingers every day, 5 days a week, that I will walk into work and he will no longer be there. One of us has got to go. Hopefully it'll be me. But if not, he can leave as well. And on that note, I must end this terrible, terrible, terrible podcast. I'm sure I will be sued. I would say that I would be sued, but nobody's listening. Da, 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 da. Please like, share, and subscribe to Ramble for Radio, rambleforradio.com. Tell a friend, but only if they're cool. And the two pieces of advice that I would love to leave you with today is, one, if a woman says no, unless this is worked out ahead of time, that no means yes, and y'all getting freaky deaky or whatever, all right? If a lady says no, that means no, okay? Thank you. And the second piece of advice I have for you is, eat the booty like it's groceries.
Gotta eat the booty like groceries. But you gotta get rid of these toasters. Let your boys show for me. But you gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Eat the booty like groceries. Real quick. This one time, your dear host, Haram Bopra, was with the hottest person I have ever seen in my motherfucking life. I had just recently broken up with a long-term relationship, a terrible, terrible human being. And I was heartbroken, and I found a friend of ours. I wouldn't say a friend, but somebody we knew that we used to see when we go out, and I always liked her. And, well, I'll just say that your dear host, Rambo, went into the bathroom with this individual, and you already know what happened. Jeez. You're welcome. Oh, real quick, before I go, I just want to tell you guys that I submitted an application with a friend of a friend who are two lesbians. They are a couple, and they were soliciting a threesome. So it must have been the edibles, but I threw my name in the hat. So I threw my hat in the ring. But I might have ruined my chances. And here's why. In the discussion of a potential threesome with these two ladies who are married, these two gay ladies that are married, I kind of let it slip that I would probably just go for the one lady because she was hotter than the other. Oops. Damn it. Oh, Jesus. The one time I was trying to check this off my bucket list, threesome off the bucket list, I ruined it in a matter of minutes by saying that I would probably just have sex with the hot one. Welcome to my life. This is Rambo for Radio, and I'm out.